accidentally leaked something. I don't know if they meant to. Or if this was intentional and it was just obscure that they hoped that nobody would notice. But we notice everything. Look, flashing people. Dude, I think we might have a little bit of look under I don't know, under the hood a bit from what Zwift has planned for the near future. Andy! Hello, sir. How are you doing, man? I don't know if you're up on the update, but we might be getting virtual shifting going to everyone. And I have an article pulled up. We'll read in a second. But hope you all had a good weekend. I slept a lot Saturday. Sunday I did a lot of car work. I got some LEDs swapped into the Jeep, as well as my brother and I got the bumper all sorted. We had to add a resistor in line with the LEDs because they were being weird. Like they would be like the blinkers would double flash and things. Like when you have like a blinker out, it'll like double flash, but it was doing that. So you had to put like some resistors in line in order to like reduce the power going into them so that they don't like double flash. There was a dude, for real. Was there a weekend? I don't know. It was pretty nice. I feel like it, we got like that extra hour of sleep for the people who are in the daylight savings zones. I didn't even notice, I'll be real, except for, I think last night I really, like, it's dark so freaking early. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know. I kind of like it being dark in my mornings. I'll be real. I kind of liked it before. I kind of like being up before the sun and like chilling and like being lazy, and then the day kind of starts, and then you have a little more sun into the evening. But you found your lost watts on one of the amateur radio repeaters you managed at Saturday. Still need a weekend to get over the weekend. It's weird. It's weird how like sometimes it can really affect you. Like that little bit of change. Like, I don't know. I'd rather have a little more daylight in the evenings, but that's just me. But yeah, so virtual shifting might be going. I don't know. Oh, I also added some real guys, I brought back a lot of my redeems, but guess what? They're gonna be free now. I brought back a lot of them through Trigger Fire as just commands now, instead of like tied to channel points. So you can be lazy if you want and get back on Earth. The feature, now you have no excuse. Got to get up early. Oh, nope. You think? I thought we were closer than this. I thought we were like, I thought we knew each other better than this. You think I'd add the backflip? No. Hey, Vikey's getting trauma, guys, by your redeems right now. We want you to get them gains. It's all for me. I see how it is. But I need to list them on my about section because they're a little vague until you're basically kind of club. If you're on the inside, you'll know it probably just by hanging out. Like magic. Dimitri, you didn't know his redeems worked in multiple channels. He doesn't like to tell people that, but for reasons. But I'm here to tell you. How y'all doing? Bike Beast, dude. Hope you had a good weekend. We have some interesting news today, Bike Beast. We might be all getting virtual shifting sooner than later. If the recent Zwift Insider article is anything to base off of. Guys, you remember the names? Do you remember the names of my channel point redeems? Any of them? By chance? What's up, Red? It's the holidays. Happy holidays. What is all? More Alps? All the exclamation mark, all the Alps. You got scooted almost. Good one. Hold on.
You done messed up, Aaron!
There you go. Not sure how many A's. That's the question, isn't it? Oh, beer almost had it. That was close. It's 5. Yes, it is. This many. Easy to remember because it's this many. But now they're free. You're well. That's how much I love you guys. Doo-doo run. Andy, have you become a triathlete and you didn't tell me? Like that's like a triathlete thing. A doo-doo run. Ed, you were here for that, I think. I really wish I could pair it up with the matching clip of Ewan being like, "Shut the fuck up, Pookie! What the hell? Shut up!" To actually pair it with that one. You remember that? I also have a new one. But a special person is going to have to come into chat for me to reveal the new one. Because that person needs to see it the first time it happens. Oh, that's a good one. We need to add a radio one. I like that a lot, actually. Used to do the tri-stop, but stopped running before you needed any replacement. Smarter than most people here, Andy. Most people are like, but I can get a knee replacement and then run more. Hey, Sai, how you doing? That would have been. I need to add one for Ray. Definitely, we need to add one for Ray. This one kind of just like popped into my head over the weekend, and so like I was up late and I was like randomly doing some editing. Learned some random things. I was actually playing around with a new editing technique, but it wasn't the best. It was editing by captions, basically cutting around what people are saying as opposed to like the video content itself. So basically, you could turn off the video and just cut around the audio and then see what happens. Because you guys aren't video or do any video or photo editing or stuff. A lot of the video manipulation softwares have come out with a new feature where they auto-generate captions for you. They literally listen to your video and then build a caption layer. Well, then you can like basically just edit off the audio because now you have the audio placed. So it's actually kind of cool, I think. Didn't work out too well. Turns out Premiere Pro has the edge on auto-generating closed captions at the moment. It's free, Red. You should. The free version's nuts. The free version is like, I mean, I guess like iMovies or what is that? iMovie or whatever, or iVideo, or that the one that comes native with Apple. So if you have that one, that's good. But like, I don't know, the free version's pretty damn good. It's like might be a little overwhelming when people first open it. It's just like a lot of information, and like it could be overwhelming if you're not super familiar with like editing suites. AI with the stuff is crazy. Seen some of that. You have multicam, it will switch and cut. Yeah, Dimitri, like Premiere Pro, like if you're if you do like podcasts and you edit up like a video version of your podcast, pretty gnarly. Hey, Danny's back. What's up, bro? Hey, it was nice to see you follow. Oh yeah, hell yeah, for sure. If I recognize you on Zwift and you're in chat, like, hell yeah, I'll add you. How was your weekend, Danny? I had a pretty good weekend. I feel pretty
If you
well
want to know
rested.
the secret
Oh
of
my
being,
goodness.
you will come with us.
Marblehead, hello. Sorry I had to jump real quick. I didn't realize what time it was. I was running late on getting my stream started. Shout out Marblehead. Guys, Marblehead did 2 of the Zwift Academy workouts today in one go. Looked absolutely miserable. But GG's to him. Hey guys, what's up everyone? Yo, Villager. Oh. You're doing the 3rd one? Well, rip Marblehead. Nice knowing you, man. Need one of these for you now. Guys, I brought back... We brought back a bunch of my redeems for free through chat commands. So I'll be slowly revealing those throughout the day. So guys, if you're new to my stream, a lot of my content has been absent. I came over here to Oklahoma, and I'm bringing it back. You've been reduced to erg off, then Marblehead, you should test and see if there's, when your erg is off, you're in a workout. You have 2 special buttons on your Zwift.
And deceitful, chicanerous, and deplorable.
Red, this is why we're best friends. This is why we're best friends. Nice one. Actually impressed. Yeah, Villager. This is my regular
You done
seasonal...
messed up, Aaron!
You, Red. This is my seasonal holiday theme. I get to pull out basically right after Halloween. This is my 3rd year. Luckily, I have it set up so it's a quick swap over. This one wasn't as clean because all my files are in different places over here in Oak. But yeah. Showing that you didn't know how. Is it there? We're about to look, Marblehead. Yes. Marblehead brings up an amazing new feature that Zwift might be bringing to us that we were not expecting. But virtual shifting is apparently becoming a thing. For everyone? Didn't cut my mouse. I'm gonna have to get... where is that frickin'... Knew I forgot something today. I'm gonna have to go start my ride and then come back up here because I do not have a... Oh, can I just... I can! Ah! Ha! 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 Oh, none for you. It's amazing! Exclamation... No. It's amazing. Brian, are you here by chance? BK, by the way. BK, are you here by the way? Calling BK? Paging BK. Now you can all wear out. Yep, just the single cog. Yeah, I was like, I said Brian, and then I immediately was like, oh, I should probably clarify. Oh, it's annoying. My webcam. Okay, it is that one. Well, at least, you know what? This is actually kind of cool. I guess the Zwift play is actually coming in kind of clutch today. Wait, what the frick is this bike? Frick is this bike? We have to ride... Oh, because I was on the TT. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I was on the TT bike still from last week. Okay, still kind of annoying, though. You have to scroll. This is why do not buy a bunch of bikes, guys. Just don't do it. Yeah, that's just an. Oh, LePage, what's up? Oh yeah, my what emote? That is rarely used. It's from the Californians, if you know that skit. Audio's back. With virtual shifting, can you have like a gear 8.5 for those roads where 8th isn't enough and 9th is too much? See, you might be able to like tune like virtual with real world shifting, like for just literally the ultimate gear. But my hope is that if it's virtual, like they're really narrow steps, right? They're like good cadence. How you doing, LePage? Another solid ride from you this weekend, dude. That was you're gonna be so freaking. You're gonna be so dialed by Arizona, just because you've run it so many like just from trial runs, man. Hey Loki, what's up, dude? Where's the Santa hats? Yeah. Don't they? That is a thing. So we will hopefully see Santa hats sometime. You only did 100 kilometers. I guess we'll accept it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. But guys, stage 1 of the world tour stuff starts today. So if you're wanting to do the Zwift Rides series, gonna do it for me. Hey, Daddy, how good to see you.
If you want to know the secret of being, you will come with us.
Orbinian Zwift with the raid? Hey, what's up? I am guessing, just a guess, from your name, that you were Zwifting. Well then, good, because that's what we're doing too. The raid, man. How was your ride? I've seen some new names in the community. That's pretty cool to see. Bringing in some fresh blood. Nice, Goose. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, what did you guys get into over on Corbinian's channel? Hey! Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yes, rigged. We still have the Halloween hats on. I don't know about that. Melon Mints needs to get their shit together. Thanks, guys. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Lars, what's up? Guys, you're here because we added a lot of news today, and today is a really, hopefully going to be an interesting stream. So, we'll hopefully be able to entertain you. Probably not like the quality content I'm sure you just came from, but, you know, we do what we can do. Eating with the family. Nice. After a freaking long Zwift ride, I'm sure that's pretty. Thank you, FVB96. Thank you, and thanks for hanging out. But if you guys, I don't know what they got into over there, but if you're new to Zwift, there's fun events going on. A lot of events are going on actually right now. Tour Watopia is kind of wrapping up, which is kind of nice, but they're coming out with a bunch of new things to do. One of which is the new Zwift Ride series, is this World Tour thing, which I think we get to ride with some like World Tour, like actually recruiting some names. But if anyone wants to jump in, starts in like 5 minutes. I know it's a short notice, but come on and ride with me. There's 64 people in this group. I think it's specifically for the event, Lars. Um, Movistar is the one hosting, I guess. I don't know if they're hosting all of stage 1, but they're hosting this one. My mic? Getting filtered out? On now. I need to fix it. Hey, Ewan. How you doing? It will? Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. That's an... Let me see if I can get that a little better. Yeah, because I have my noise removal at, like, maximum. Okay, lowered. Hopefully that'll help a little bit more. Doesn't help that I have a directional mic. Is that a little better? Event specific, and we're doing the ride. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get this kit normally. This is the Movistar team kit, so like a lot of people are probably just riding this to enjoy the, you know, a little opportunity to wear the kit. But yeah, guys, actually, while we're here, I wanted to pull up that Zwift Insider article so you can see the news that dropped yesterday. I'm gonna have to. These are the holiday profiles. Have a lot of layers. Kind of big, so you guys can see. Hey, Clutch, how's it going, man? Good to see you guys. Hope you guys had a good weekend. But guys, okay, here we go. What are these new buttons on Zwift's action bar? Out of the way. Eric, the absolute legend. Guys, Eric literally... Just amazing when people devote the kind of time that he does into his passion. Yeah, all right, Eric posted. What do they do exactly? Check it out. So there's a harder and an easier button. I don't know, I guess. Waylet's filtering once in a rare while it's clipping. Oh, okay. I turned the gain down a teeny bit. I might have to turn the gain down in my Go XLR has a shit preamp. I'll be real. Has a absolute shit preamp. I miss my Focusrite, but have all the fun things. No, we need to get this fixed. Saw the article. You think it was only yes? So Clutch, you're right. It is, and we'll look into it. It is very, very situational and very, very obscure right now. Kind of why I think it was accidentally added in, or some sort of like obscure beta test feature. They kind of just wanted to soft launch. That's kind of my thought. That easier button yesterday. Not a proud moment. Swifter pushes the weird hidden red button on controller and oh god. Secret red button. Oh, you found the red button. Did you, Doom? Alright. First things first. Chances are you aren't even seeing these buttons in your action bar. The action bar's options change based on what you're doing in Zwift. And these new buttons only show up, as far as I can tell, this is Eric talking, in one very specific scenario. First, you have to have a smart trainer paired controllable. Next, you must be in a workout. And lastly, you have to have erg turned off. So a lot of people never experienced it. Frank would, like Frank De La Tank. He'd be someone who probably noticed this right away, because that's literally how he works out. He does. So these only show up for smart trainers who are doing workouts with erg off. But what do they do? So as you expect, guys, it's virtual gearing. Y'all kind of generally know what virtual gearing is. Basically, you push a button, your trainer adds a bit of resistance, base resistance onto whatever you're experiencing. and then you can reduce that or remove. But it's pretty. A lot of people are pretty familiar with it at this point. If you've looked into like the new Zwift Hub 1 update and everything, because that came with the virtual shifting available to the Zwift Hub only. Okay, a niche feature. Possible that this open functionality of this feature is all that's planned. No, it's not. He's just saying that. That's not. If so, what problem is Zwift trying to solve? No, this is just a way to test it. They're just putting it in somewhere. Most definitely. It would be very niche issue. Someone was doing a workout on a low-geared bike, this is a mountain bike, city bike. Or doing the workout and erg turned off. This feature is helpful. Yeah. And there are a fair people that do have like IRL mountain bikes on their trainer, so I've done that. I could see that, especially if you're like a watt monster. Or doing like high intensity intervals or something. The gear changes, it's awesome. A bike rig for the yeah. Oh no, this is one of the best things that Zwift could do is add virtual shifting for everyone.
If you want to know the secret of being, you will come with us.
Hi, Barty. Barty, was this a Zwift raid or a Satisfactory raid? Love them both. Love them both, but some deep down part of me hopes that it's a Zwift raid. Hey, Lumo, how you doing, man? Good morning. See you ripping the trainer apart. But guys, welcome in. If you're hanging out here, guys, and you don't know Barty, Barty, I'm pretty sure started streaming or I did, at least on Zwift. So he's true OG. Zwift out PR raid. What? You got a PR? GG's, Barty. Oh my god, dude. That's freaking awesome. But you guys are here at a good point. We're looking at some of the new news. New news. 7824. GG's, man. Oh, freaking yeah. Guys, go show Barty some love. If you're not following him, go follow him. I'm pretty sure he has some more Alps to do in the near future. So if you miss that one, I'm sure you won't miss out on another one. All right. So theory one, yeah, it helps with people with low gearing who don't have the high gears for high speed, which is a thing, like especially on like a 1x, like a 1x11, you're not going to have high speed gears, you know, necessarily. If you're on a mountain bike 1x11, that is. 2, an unannounced beta test. I think it's a mix and or one of these two. An unannounced beta test or a mistake. Perhaps this is a new feature Zwift plans to roll out in the action bar in all scenarios. They better, it's in their best interest, but they wanted to test the feature with a more limited audience. Yeah, I think that's totally, it's an unannounced impromptu beta test because they accidentally launched the feature. So I think it's kind of a bit of a combination between these two. But yeah, so mistake, yep. They accidentally put it into this public release. My hunch is that theory 2 or 3 are correct. The plans to roll this feature out on an action bar in more scenarios. Then allow us to map it to our Zwift Play controller buttons if we do. Why would they release this? Because it lets you dial in your mechanical gearing for a better experience. Depending on how your bike is geared, you might spin out on a hard sprint or descents if the gearing is too low overall, or you might grind to a halt on steep climbs if the gearing is too high overall. It's always been a problem for people who ride mountain bikes on real ones, not virtual ones. It is true. My 1x11 would not function at like 100% trainer difficulty on a lot of scenarios. Hey mom, good to see you. And now Zwift needs a beta testing game version. Yeah, I know, Barty. I think they might have it. We're just not on the inside. We're not cool enough. Which is a shame because especially our community here, like we could be a really solid base data off of. Worth noting that Zwift is saving the resistance settings between sessions. That also kind of cues me that this is for everyone. It's not just workout specific. It's a global set. Indicates that Zwift sees this as a way to dial in your trainer not just for times on specific workouts or training overall. And come on, guys. We know this is true. All the other platforms have it now. All the other platforms have these types of features emerging. Zwift needs to catch up if they're going to be relevant in this big instance. Sure. Virtual shifting in theory going to be, everyone are actually going to be. So this is all speculation right now, Lumo. We're basing all of this off of a couple new buttons that just randomly appeared in the action bar with no explanation around them. So I do think it has something to do with their global virtual shifting being released for everyone. And this is either a soft or a quiet launch, a soft launch for a beta feature that they're kind of testing. But I don't think so. I think this is honestly just they forgot to take it out of the public release. Because Zwift will do stuff like that for like a future. They actually do have... Do they still do the FutureWorks program? Basically, beta test events. I don't know. I don't look for those, so I don't know if they're even still around. Burke. Yes, it is. Yep, page. Basically, it's bringing the kicker bike shifting anything, even something with only one gear. They could throw on a single speed, and as long as your chain tension's good, it should work. Yeah, that would be great, Swifter. 3 months, I'll take that. Happily, I'm already on the platform. I'm already looking for premium features on a regular basis. And negative. Yeah, there are some features that Zwift kind of needs to catch up with. And if Indie Velo can do it, I mean, it should be able to be utilized very quickly, right? Well, Men in Black squares. Yeah, see, Beer Bear needs to be a quality tester for sure. He has his own very special version of Zwift. Oh. My power-up button's not working. Now it is. Weird. Pushed it like 5-6 times before that happened. Actually, it only worked when I pushed another button, and that button started doing something. We knew that they were that it was in their best interest. I think as a community, we kind of agreed that it would be in their best interest to release this for everyone. It is a really good feature. Add your second keyboard F up on your work laptop. The one that was blue screening. Next release according to what Zwift has said in the forum. Yeah, that's okay. Honestly, like, that's a small bug. I'm kind of okay with the small bugs, you know? As long as they don't remove my bike swap bug. better never remove that one. Yeah, that poor thing. Literally probably on its last life, just gasping for air. What are some of the other ones I got set up? Oh, got this one.
You shout
Done
like that,
again.
they put you in jail right away.
Hopefully
No
Doom's still
trial,
here.
no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses, you right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe
This
it or
is a
not,
long
jail,
one.
right away.
But yeah, guys, if you're also just coming by, I reset back up a lot of my redeems from before I dropped my affiliate status, and now they're free. Instead of costing channel points, they're all going to be free. Oh, free. 350. An issue in the new area from what you understand. I got some like random boxes. Must be like where they do the new area too. Like where they did the upgrade in the graphics. I did notice a Volcano had some weird things along where the some of the assets used. But for the most part, yeah, it's like all in the new areas. Random boxes. Yep, forgot to turn it off. Yep. Yeah, guys, while everything else is inflating, you make everything free. Welcome. You call me. Holy shit, Marty. Not gonna lie, you're a bit jealous that I can just set up a camera and my dog complies. Yeah, he knows that's where the content is. Trying to bring in the big bucks. I did get him a good run in this morning, so he should be doing pretty good. At least until this afternoon. He always gets his second win, or a third or a fourth. It's just kind of lucky to for me that he's getting a bit older and a bit more chill. He was such a hype dog. Marty's in his American flag tank top, Daisy Dukes right now. Hank's been hanging out while you ride more lately, working out better that way. I wonder if Buddy remembers when my old setup was around. I wonder if that's like stuck in his mind. My old office, it was all loud, warm. Probably absolutely hated it. Like, just the greatest thing ever for him. Hank's been hanging out when you ride more lately. Nice. Working out better. Oh, why is that? Just because then you have some eyes on him. It's also just Buddy likes to be around me. Even if he doesn't like to be touched. Like, he could totally go and like go into my room, lie down and chill. Plenty of comfy places around. This one's right there though, so. Best you check out Corbinian Zwift. Yeti. Oh, I recognize that name. I recognize Yeti. Working on their Alp journeys as well. Both around 2.6 per kilo effort, trying to set up an Alp event with them. Oh, that'd be fun. Let me know, dude. Oh, Barty's already looking to source a tank. Rats can fantasize about being somewhere else, so why not about some place they have been? Yeah, oh, dude. He knows. He definitely knows, that's true. 35 limit is 40. It was a test. Passed, Barty. Good job. Off to shower and food. All right, man. Yeah, recover well after that. That was really cool to hear you got that PR. Hell yeah. It's not even lockdowns anymore. Hop on now, you hear? That's all, folks. Yep. If the answer's in the negatives, you're also an American, right, Beer Bear? So there's no ride leader here, so I'm not sure if we do have any, and I haven't been paying attention. I know there's been chat going on. I don't think there's any pro riders here today. I think they're just chatting about pro riders. But yeah, wouldn't that be great if we unlocked this kid after this ride and Zwift made a whoopsies? Happened before. Allegedly. You've outed yourself as non-American. We just go into debt to purchase things. Yeah, exactly. Somewhere was doing Thanksgiving special. Way on a roof. Oh my god. That's how you hunt turkeys, I'm pretty sure. But I don't do much hunting. But, you know, what I've been told. Forget you have something. Okay. There we go. Beer Bear, that statement redeemed Beer Bear. He's now officially an American again. Hey, I identify as debt-free. I don't know about you, Goose. Better not correct my truth. Back burner and carry on. Well, if the government can forgive it. Yo, believe it or not, guys, my brother accidentally overpaid a bit in taxes, and they actually paid him back. We were not expecting it. Wasn't like a crazy amount, but that was the last thing I expected, was him to get that money refunded, or not, or that the government wouldn't hold on to it for another year or until the next tax season with interest. I know, Frank, for real. Frank, actually, one of the guys I want to talk to. So real quick, did you see the Zwift Insider article that recently dropped about the virtual shifting? So if not, I'll catch you up. Oh, you did, Frank. So you would be literally the person that would have probably found that, because you do your workouts outside of erg mode. So you might actually get to experience it, unlike most people on Zwift, and see how it feels. It is interesting. You are the person. You are the one person on Zwift that this feature is meant for. Guys, that's how influential Frank is. He gets his own Zwift features. Not Zwift. Yeah, so Indie Velo just added negative or reduced trainer feel below 0%, right? Or shifting, yeah. They're like, well, Frank just mentioned he was probably in just chatting with his buddies, and it randomly came up. He's like, oh, we'll get you that next update. But like straight up, I was trying to think of like how many other people do Zwift workouts without erg mode, and I really couldn't think of anyone. Whoa, I just got a shit ton of trainer resistance added on. Had a oh, they're screwing around with trainer resistance right now. I'm feeling the premium features leaking through. Oh man, oh my god, my resistance just like went away. What is going on? Oh, I know why. Never mind. My trainer resistance is higher than I'm normally used to. I'm Zwifting on my Mac again. So that felt really weird though. No, that was definitely a glitch because I didn't feel it when it kicked back up again. There's some weird things going on, just so you guys know. Might feel random adjustments to your trainer resistance that have no corresponding elevation. Yeah, I'm not feeling anything now. I'll let you know when we go up. Climb how it feels. Zwift, ignore what most people want or care about. Come up with a new feature that nobody cares about. I'm so hopeful that we're just getting a bit of a look inside some of the beta test features that are out there right now. Update success. Yep, and with that, Bike Beast, everyone should go look at the new Alp graphics. They're absolutely amazing. I don't want to spoil it for you. You got to go see it for yourself. Wait, that's a thing, Frank? Is that actually a thing? Oh, now you gotta go back. I don't make the Zwift rules. Ultimate gotcha incoming. The gotcha is gonna be that this feature that people are speculating is virtual shifting for everyone is only gonna be available buttons for the Zwift Hub 1. Just wait. And pay for jerseys and bikes. Yep. Yeah, an IRL shop or a microtransaction store. Oh, buddy. Lagoon, hello. Thank you for the follow. I remember that, Frank. I saw that one. That was so close. What's that, man? ZA? ZA like Zwift Academy? Or did I miss something? Still a big dumb hill. RX. You're lucky I don't see any mods right now. So lucky. By 1 frickin' second. Redo. Start over. Yeah, I'm definitely have a bit higher returner resistance on this machine. And all my graphs are going to be reset. That'll be fun. You do first leg today, you think? Yeah, I think... Is today the first day it's available? So, yeah, guys, if you don't know, Academy just started up. And, Danny, thank you for the follow. No worries. No worries, I appreciate you, my friend. But yeah, if if you're looking just for something to do, you know, it's just a fun thing. Like, Zwift definitely tries to hype it up as like, we're gonna find the greatest cyclist ever to have existed. But like, it might just be nice to have some baseline for you. Know what your intervals are. Know what you are able to produce. Could be pretty fun. That being said, I'm not looking forward to it. I don't like workouts on Zwift. Brian, I have something for you.
Oh, it's amazing. 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 Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
That's BK. That's Brian Kellison. Top quality, isn't it? Top quality, top tier. I don't know. I think the clipping adds to it. I think the clipping is adds good character. It's amazing. Yeah, Brian just created one of the best community memes so far, so I thought I'd honor it. Hey, what's up, Stinkers? How you doing? You have a good weekend? Yeah, if you didn't know, Brian Kellison, one of the #1 Zwift advocates on the platform. So if you don't know Brian, go give him a follow, show him some love. That might be a good idea, Danny. If it was my decision, I'd say no, but that's just because I'm lazy as hell. Power up! On! Okay, yeah, there's a power up bug right now. I had to push up on the Zwift Play in order to activate my power up. I had to push up on the D-pad. Efficient, yeah. No, I just want to be surprised. I just want to be surprised. I don't want to spoil the fun. That's true. Yeah, Lumo brings up a great point. It'll set your zones. It's a really good, and that's kind of why they used to do like the baseline, where they do it. They've done it before. It was a bit of a disaster last time they did it. Nobody knew where the segments were. Everyone got upset. But yeah, getting your zones established before will be very helpful. You'll get the most out of the workouts. That is honestly the best part of FTP, is that it gives you your zones, gives you a zone to base your other zones around for workouts. FTP, otherwise, I think is a overly glorified statistic. It's really nice to have, you know, some standardization, but the best part about FTP is for zone training. You train it and not a badge. Agreed, Brian. But I say that being somebody with a very low FTP, so it might be a ulterior motivation or something, I don't know. But I could be biased. Wait, oh. No, that's my taxidermy dog. He looks exactly like my real dog. I swap him out on occasion because, well, you know, I don't want to overwork my dog. Like, oh no. All right, Danny. Well, thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, definitely check out of the other streamers. A lot of people here in chat are also streamers. It's almost always somebody suffering on the bike, so. So yeah, stunt double. I can throw stuff at him. I'm not going to, but I could. You know, like stunt double stuff. But just imagine. The goofing around with it. If people want number to be a beneficial, it's just to test your current fitness. Yep. That's why oftentimes like threshold be a bit of a better term sometimes. Because threshold is it can fluctuate. Because threshold purely just means like your state at that moment. You too, Danny. Good luck on the FTP test. The only right FTP test is a 20-minute or a 4DP test. But enjoy your ramp test. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Last year, you think? Maybe 2 years ago? You need... Oh, did I miss part of the conversation there? What is this? What did I just come across?
Take it to the arm, leg, arm, head like a Quran. I roll it fat, pass to the left like a baton. I'm a son of God, catching these rays.
An ad. Thanks for the ad.
Your man's on without his truth to stand on.
Goose is harvesting ads.
Fresh painted digital dash, I'm getting cash. No exaggeration, the difference being
Wow. Wow, shameless. Goose is shameless.
Ooh, Austin put in some work too. Nice. LePage with the 66 miles. Very good.
Oh, this is the Movember challenge. Oh, hell yeah.
He looks, dude.
Awesome you guys set this up.
Can we talk about how different, because this is Lumo, is it not? Can we talk about how different he looks here than in his
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Facts, though.
And I'm coming out the darkest of places, and yet I still shine. It's always talking, we never see it in real time.
Who Guts Racing?
This your energy when you redirect it. Laid up with your and we watch a movie that we directed. They ain't gotta dig it, they will talk to me nice though. Taxing cause they act like you regular when the price low. Hop about the coupe in the cube and put on a light show.
Anyone else starting on
I be moving them like a maestro. I do the walking and little talking. I'm busy.
Anybody else starting Zwift Academy today? Oh, I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm not the biggest fan of the Zwift Academy, and I'm doing ZRL. I do not recover well enough. The new kicker bike shift. You know what that was? That just made it so that they didn't have to drop the price on their actual kicker bike, which is now back over $4,000. Less. Or am I just salty? Avon comms here. Off. There you go. That is a fair spot, Brian. I'm wholeheartedly doing all the short rides this year. I don't care. Last thing I want to do, Zwift Academy while ZRL is going on. Last Johnson, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How have you been? But guys, get on this Zwift Ride series. Like, oh, well, we have 200. I was going to say, one doesn't seem so popular right now. Well, I guess we just did come off of Tour Watopia. So it makes kind of sense. You2 Kicker Bike 5K. You know what you got. Dude, it's Not just me then? Not just me? Yeah. Yeah, the kicker bike is so expensive again. When I saw it the other day, it was literally like off-putting, like taken aback. Like all these new options out there, all these great trainers, almost more trainers than you could ever need, more companies you could ever need. That's the kind of shit that's happening. All that cycling, Lumo. Cycling. It's just what happens. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I had a long week last week, but I think it was a really good week. Kind of got my fitness back in line because I was not doing well a couple months ago. I would say my numbers are kind of back up where they are normally. Maybe a little low still, but everything else is good. Had a fun weekend. Got some work done on the car. Got some work done on the stream. All the fun things. Pinheiro, what's up? Welcome back. There you go. It's that new cheek and jawline you have established, Sumo. S tier. Yeah. Yes, beer. Yes. The answer to that. Let's raise the prices. They're gnarly. Was it me, or you could get a kicker bike? Now this was probably V1, but around $3,000. Like if you found one on sale. US, that is. New for, okay. What? What? Wait, what? Literally over less than half the price. Do that shit. I hate you, but I love you. But I hate you. It is a 2005 Jeep Liberty 2.8 CRD. If you know CRD, you're probably not American because it stands for Common Rail Diesel, which are basically impossible to find. 2.8 liter 4-cylinder diesel. What your V2 costs? Yeah, I could have sworn. Okay, so it wasn't just the V1. The V2 was out there for $3,000. Damn, whoever got in on that. Imagine some people stockpiling some kicker bikes. Jeez. Damn, dude. And now it's $4,000. But yeah, we found this Jeep Liberty, one of the worst vehicles ever made. No, it's not really, but it has a shit reputation in the Jeep world and in our community in general. But that's because it comes with a really horrible gas motor otherwise. What bike am I on? What's up, Luz? These? D-E-W-S? Let me know what you prefer. These? I don't even know. Just making noises now. Thank you, Coop. Right on. Exercise ball? Yeah, it's all, yeah, we're running an Ant Plus simulator. We're on an exercise ball. No, not really. I'm on 2008 Diamondback road bike. Podium Vitesse. Did I say 2008? No, 2018. Oh, nice. So, I did my first lift on this car. I've done general automotive stuff, but I've never like fully done my own lift without someone else working with me on it. That was really fun. And we're doing some really fun, my brother and I, that is. When I say we, I'm referring to my brother and me, because we do a lot of this car stuff together. Trying to start a business, a semi-side business around it. But he had other things to do on his vehicle while I was working on the Jeep. But it's really cool. We got LEDs wired up for the lights over the weekend. Modified some Jeep Wrangler lights to fit in it. Modified a Jeep Wrangler bumper to fit on it. Super fun. Fun little project car. Because I've only done routine maintenance and routine maintenance replacements. Never just like, let's throw some new suspension on. Let's unspring a coilover. Let's reset a coilover. It's just fun. I haven't done before. While I bounce around the Walt drill. That's who has time for that inefficiency. You just run a emulator, a Camp Plus emulator. You're good for research purposes. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna hit Y. Hit it again. I'm pressing Y. Okay, now I'm gonna press up on the D-pad. Press Y. All right, guys. If you're in a race and you use the Zwift Play to trigger your power-ups, you need to know how to do that right now. I wouldn't pay even $3,000. I thought $3,000 was ridiculous. When I started seeing some of the trainers coming out, sub $1,000 full-featured premium level smart trainers, under $1,000. There's nothing that should, I don't know. At this point, I'd give them like 25. I'd do to 25, maybe 25, because now the kicker move is 17 or 1,700. Yeah, I mean, if we really break it down to it, Goose, that's just the thing. I'm poor and I'm complaining about that I can't get nice things. That's just really, like, if we really want to break it down to the core of it, that's what's up. That's actually very based in general. Your warranty so you can get the new V2. Yeah, so the page. Yep, you just rely on Wahoo's previous customer service with that one, man. That's probably the safest bet you could make. They'll just send you a full new one whenever anything breaks. Which respect to Wahoo. I'm not dissing on that. It's just funny. Get the V6 move. Yeah. I get why they launched it at this current price. Because if you factor in a kicker 6 with a rocker plate, you're probably going to spend at or more if you buy, not one of the cheaper rocker plates. You're going to spend a few $100s, right? Oh, pimp. Exclamation mark, with 5 A's, sir. Exclamation mark, 5 A's. Let's freaking go. It's back for free. And it's free now. I wonder if they're thinking they're going to have a whole fresh new set of eyes on trainer equipment this winter. So they're like, let's get what we can out of it for the winter time, and it'll be down below $3,000 next summer. Yeah, Pim. So I added all of my old channel point redeems back in for free as just commands. We have exclamation mark messed up, one word, exclamation mark shameful. All those are back. We also added a special one for Brian. Exclamation mark amazing. Lobbyist is pushing for Beer Bear.
It's amazing. 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 Isn't that an amazing update? Isn't that amazing? Amazing. 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 Amazing.
You shout like that, they put you in jail.
Amazing.
Right away.
Amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
What smart bike do I think has the best value for the
You're playing
money
music too loud, right
at the
to
moment?
Jail, right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too
know,
high prices for
smart
sweaters,
bikes,
glasses. You right to jail.
I'm not sure.
You undercook fish.
I have
believe
no
it or
real
not, jail.
experience with.
You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook over.
Sorry.
You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
Right away. Where the small fortune must have solid gold internals, I know. So they are really nice if you can get a hold of a really nice dedicated spin bike. Is it necessary? No. Thank you, beer. Overcooked chicken. Might have to adjust cooldown a little bit. Dude, beer, that is like straight up the best conspiracy ever. So, absolutely love that. I don't see the slider for my alerts. So I don't know when it's like, when someone does redeem, I don't know if it's actually working for like 30 seconds. There might be, okay, so there is some cooldown, I guess, Red. I need to figure out, because I don't think I was very specific with that stuff. Maybe there's too much of a cooldown. Oh, thanks. Oh, what a man. What a man. Oh, Brian, I was straight up on your side. I was like, that's based. That's just based, man, because I'm in the same boat. Maybe I'm just projecting. But I was just like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Have you tried not being poor? Like your stages, hard to recommend. See, I was not gonna say anything about that, RX, because I know, like, Casey just sold his stages bike. So, normally that's like one of the best portable options out there for like full-on smart bike, right? But we have people in our community straight up selling it to get into like the Zwift Hub 1 and pocket the extra, you know? Have to hope to get a good one. That seriously, is that an issue? Like, they have quality control issues? From what Casey was saying, he didn't, it's not that he hated the stages, he just said what? It was clunky, heavy, harder to store, and didn't really provide many more features. And he also just likes to test things and try new trainers and try new things, so that's another part of it. On sale for $2K. A lot of, there were like 3 or 4 people that got a Stages bike last time it was on sale. His Three-Toed Sloth is still on one, I think. Thank you, Brian. You are amazing. Enjoy your day. Yeah, if they're, because that's the thing. This is the hot time. This is the winter. This is the indoor season. Anybody looking to get in on it, be getting in on it now. And if it's on sale now, either that's just strat to pick off customers, or might be projecting things to come, you know, next summer when they have, you know, a bit of an overstock. It's the strat, right? Do you mark down during the hot time to get customers, or do you mark down during the slow time to make sales that you wouldn't normally? Why I am not good at marketing. I don't know. Cloth is on stage. Plan now is to wait and see on Black Friday. You're in Sweden though. Not sure what deals there will be. Dollar is super expensive at the moment. Lees, any reason you are looking for a smart bike and not a smart trainer? Lose. I'm gonna go with lose. Lose. Because we got a Lee in the community. The cycling industry is shitting itself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like super up on it, but I've been following kind of the chain reaction, cycles wiggle thing that's going on. It is amazing if you're looking to get into a new bike, though. Like, there was a sale on Lauf a couple months ago, a bike that I've always wanted, but it wasn't good time. They were like 35% off. They were still overpriced as things are marked up, you know, 100, 200%. UK support seems to be good though. On the other hand, oh well, also if you're in Europe, you have access to the Watt bike, Adam. Something to consider though. I have a few people that I race with that race on the Watt bike. They have had their fair set of issues. You know, I'm kind of just come to determine that smart bikes have a lot of issues, like smart trainer or smart bikes. I mean trainers too, but I've heard problems from a kicker, stages. I've seen people replace their tax bike. Or people also have that explains so much. Yep. How you doing, man? Is that's been my problem all along? All bike shops shitting it because all the discount stock. Yeah. Well, not only that, Red, all these companies are going direct to consumer. They're completely shifting their business models. Problem. It is rough. It is a tough spot for cycling. I don't know what the companies were thinking that this was the new normal, like 2020 through 2022 is the new normal. Like, that was poor form. I am a shit at marketing, and I feel like I could have seen that coming. Anti-humanist bike companies. They saw the dollar signs. They saw an opportunity to, I hate to say, exploit their user base, to exploit their consumers. Setting this artificially bubbled price bracket has not paid the lobbyist enough money, I know, right? You're really a runner, not a biker. You don't normally bike much. I think you could enjoy the bike at home in Zwift. Way of training. The cold, dark winters as an alternative training. Partially also because, more message, I'll wait. Been injured now for 3 months. Need to get an alternative to running. Well, cycling could be that for you, Luz. I'm no doctor, but I use Zwift to basically keep myself out of a assisted walking situation, either a wheelchair or a walker of some kind, due to knee and hip issues. And cycling can be a really powerful tool to start rehabbing with, along with other things, of course, but this is a really good tool. It's so controlled. You just have so much control over your environment when you're here. Top down, everyone fuck themselves. Yep. And so they'll settle it down to the end consumer best they can, and if it doesn't make it that far, then they'll just have to fold. Lack of raw materials out in COVID. I almost want to question the bikes made during lockdowns too. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of rush orders put on. Cause a lot of things to happen. To frame quality, just quality checks. I don't know. I'm also even worried just about the quality of the products that have been mass produced during this time. I mean, you can't trust things that weren't mass produced during the lockdowns. Look at the Holotech recall. Even the most reputable companies have products from what was considered some of the golden era of bike advancement that are so dangerous. Chuckle to think of a large cycling lobbyist influence, I know, right? Especially in America. One dude eating crayons. I like bikes. This is my favorite color bike. Seriously though. No, let's be real. This is the gravel scene. It's some guy with a really, really amazing mustache and a fedora and a vest. With too snobby of an opinion on coffee. Gary Fisher. Yeah, I'm literally I'm describing Gary Fisher right now. More lockdowns, more bikes, more money. Dude, that's just so great you brought that up, Marblehead. Literally, it's just like Gary Fisher lobbying. You know I'm gonna send it. Yeah, I definitely screw 50% trainer difficulty. This sucks. No, but I do think you can use your Strava to reduce some medical insurance companies will reduce your premiums if you submit your Strava details. Whoa. Why does my graph come up? Oh, this is new. This is just their new end event screen. What's going on? Yeah, but where was the reverse view? Where was my confetti? Where was all the fun? This sucks. Oh well, yeah, budget cuts. That last update was expensive. It actually costs. It's to cover the cost of the new road to maintain it. Yeah, usually if it's a ride event, you get the camera 6 with your average wattage and your time and all that. That's interesting. I wonder, you actually have to navigate to the graph, right? I wonder if most people don't even know it exists because it's its own little separate menu. I legitimately could think that not enough people knew the graph was a thing. They had to make it so that it's like, look, you get a graph. Look at this graph. You can afford a smart bike, you just want to get the best value for the investment. So there still, at least as far as I know, there's no smart bike that has the feature set that the Wahoo Kicker bike has. But I'll be real, even though I know you have intention to mostly be inside, I almost like to push people who do not already have an outdoor bike setup to get a smart trainer and an outdoor bike, because you get nearly the same experience unless you buy the Wahoo Kicker bike which changes incline and stuff. And you want your dedicated indoor. But I don't know. Because for the same price, you might be able to get, a used bike and trainer. Though, I don't know. Especially during lockdowns, that's what I always recommended to people. Because, at least at that time, early 2020s, mid 2020s, people were offing bikes for ridiculously low prices. Yeah, I guess it's a little different now that bikes are so freaking expensive. But I think it is actually more of a wash now, isn't it? It might actually be almost better if you do not have any sort of biking equipment to get just a spin bike. Smart one. That being said, if you get a Wahoo Kicker, you can get the Kicker Climb, which lifts the front end of a bike and changes your angle depending on the degree of incline that you're experiencing in the game. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just thinking if you're an A rider or a B rider, you're gonna have a bit of trouble racing on the Zwift hub, as it does have some, thermal issues. But most people wouldn't experience those thermal issues. And then, you get the $600, at least 600 US, I don't know what it is for you guys, 600 US, and then, if you could find a decent bike for 1,400, you're in $2,000, and that's basically price that you're going to be entering into smart trainer smart spin bike territory. With the Stages bike at $2,000. Yeah, some people are happy on a Peloton. That being said, do not get a Peloton. But yes, true. Unless you really like to see big numbers. Thank you, T1. Unless you like to see big numbers. I feel super strong. Like you're burning all the calories. Yeah, it's really bad right now. That's true, Red. Or, oh yeah, that's true. Or you want to use Peloton's platform. I do know, who was it? Ken Dizzle for a while. He was a subscriber to Peloton, but he didn't have a Peloton. He just used the, he did it for the resistance band workouts, the stretching workouts. So that was a thing, I remember. But, I mean, Peloton does have that, for a certain demographic of people, Peloton does have that real fun aspect. Short, spicy, competitive, high energy. Even if their trainers are not the most accurate. Like, again, it's hard to hate on anybody doing, you know, some sort of physical activity that they love if it's keeping them healthy. Like, yeah, it might not be what I like, and, you know, in private I might joke and meme about it, but in all reality, like, people are freaking putting in freaking work they wouldn't do otherwise if they hadn't found something that was enjoyable, you know? Chuck had made you invest in some of their coaches, but that's not quite workouts you need. I know people who do a lot of crit riding can benefit a lot from the format of Peloton workouts. There's a friend of mine back in California, Don Chapin. He's one of the most competitive crit racers. He won 2 crit racers in our area. Basically, one of the best racers. He competes. He's right up there with the top in the state, and he does like 90% of his riding on Peloton. So it works. That's the thing. If you find something that you can enjoy enough to dedicate yourself to it, you're gonna ride it. You're gonna do it. You're gonna get the benefits from it. In a Kicker V1 or the Tax V1, new versions don't. They're not really lose. I think that's a pretty smart thing to look at, especially with the prices right now. You might find some people trying to get rid of their stuff now that it's out indoor season. People who aren't looking to train this winter might be looking to sell stuff to people who are potentially interested in training over the winter. Hardwire in the V2. You can. Oh wait, yeah. There's no direct connect on the V1, right? That is actually kind of significant. The direct connect is, at the moment, the best interface with Zwift. The best, most reliable ways to have good numbers, fast response times, and low dropout rates. Hardwire, yeah. It's most stable. Kind of the most stable way to Zwift. The second most stable way to Zwift I've found so far is on an Apple device. Apple devices are they just seem so much more stable. Wahoo has more adapters, but Tax doesn't use a belt. Wahoo has better support, maybe. Very true. That's the thing. Which brings up a great point.
If you want to know the secret of being,
at honoring
you will come with us.
Warranty, and even giving warranty to people who are outside of the warranty. Yuri, what's up, man? Howdy, my friend. Minimal red? That might be the sell point right there, then. Yuri, how was your ride, man? Are you getting excited for next ZRL round? Guys, Yuri, one of our Kiwi streamers. Go show him some love. Races the top level of B category. Literally the top, pointiest of pointy. If you're not A already, if you're not A by now, you died. Then it was a success. Yeah, you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it but I'm not excited that Zwift Academy is going on because I'm a kind of a completionist, and every time Zwift Academy goes on during ZRL, I usually end up overtraining. I'm probably just going to go through the motions for Zwift Academy just to get the hit and the bike skin and all that. Still be here. Oh man, good. You were pretty dominant last season, man. Not sure, Red. We'll find shit for you. We'll find plenty of things for you to do, man. Are you doing are you racing with Swiss Scotland this week for the team time trials? Howdy, Bo. How are you? What evening for you? How you doing? Oh, if you just got here, I don't know if you heard the news, but Eric Schlange just released Lange just released a really fun article on Zwift Insider. Zwift might have accidentally released a beta feature that they've been testing in the recent update, suggesting that they're going to have virtual shifting more accessible in the future. Unless you get a better offer. I'm still waiting for some of the INC teams to come back. I think we have 3 going now, so it's starting to come back. I don't know if most of them are Latte. The 2 are Latte teams though so far that have come back. So INC I think might be fielding 3 right now. They might be fielding Espresso teams. But usually there's 2 Frappe teams. We do not have our second Frappe team back. Fixing some last minute PCB design things. Do you route PCB board? What do you, wait, what? I need to know what you're doing. That sounds fascinating. Closest I've ever got is some very simplistic breadboarding. So if you're doing like freaking mapping for PCBs, that's sick. Do 82. I won't tell if you won't tell, Red. I won't tell anyone. Let me get out of this. Oh. It's gonna be clunky as hell right now. Oh. Menu. Garage. Am I pronouncing that right? Garage. You replace the bring. Fred, I would be if I was you. I'd be secretly thinking, bring back the dodgy scale. All right. So what I'm doing? Let me move. I need to move my camera. I can't see it. Dude, this is. Oh man. Yeah, I need to hook up my secondary mouse. This computer. But I am officially dual streaming again, which I'm already noticing benefit to it, but also serious downfall. Actually, also wanted to know, I saw Bucky riding around on a LS tri-kit. I think I have that, but no, I kind of want to fight it. I do. Is this the? No, that's team. Maybe I never got it, but if I didn't, I'm very jealous that there's an LS tri kit out there and I don't. It's somewhere if I have it. I don't know. Oh well, I got my TTL kit. Maybe young Pookie would have preferred the LS tri kit, but now I prefer the TTO kit. Don't tell Lionel, don't tell Becky. I still want to get ride-ons. Need a tri kit. Oh. That should be on the DGen kit. It should just say try at the base. Well, as part of the process, yeah, PCB designed together with the hospital here. You're designing a digital instrument for hearing impaired kids to help them learn music theory. Holy hell. You know, Bo, I'd actually like a bit of your insight. Did you see that big, like, Mr. Beast thing that went viral way back? Where he cured, what, 1,000 people, like, 1,000 people's, oh no, that was blindness. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking it was, there was, like, no, it wasn't deafness. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying. It has nothing to do with what you... That's freaking awesome, man. Am I on a Mac? It looks like I have night shift on. Very yellow with 2 times night shift. Yeah, maybe. Probably. It's sitting down in the shadows, too. Doesn't help. It's sitting down in the darkness. It's the color filter, okay? I'm trying to be edgy. I prefer warmth. Hey, Jakob, welcome back. How are you doing, man? As the only... Hey, no, it might be. Now I don't know. Just know that it is a completely different... you're viewing a completely different Zwift experience right now. Oh, I was just, for some reason, I mixed up. I thought he did, like, because he did that, like, curing 1,000 people of blindness thing, and for some reason, when you said, like, helping deaf kids, I immediately, like, for some reason, those brain cells crossed, and I was like, oh, didn't he cure, like, a bunch of people of deafness? I wanted your opinion, but he didn't do that, apparently. I just make that shit up. My mind is a crazy place. You don't want to be here. Hey, what's up, Frack? You have night shift on in the evenings? Yeah. Oh, dude, night shifts. I've used blue light filters ever since I've used blue light filters for so long. I'm so glad they have like dark modes and those types of filters built in now. I remember back in the day downloading some of those like blue light filter apps for my old like 2011 Mac. How you doing, Frack? How was your weekend, dude? It's Monday. It is Monday. But, you know, that just means it's time to get back on the week of riding, exercise, and fitness, and smashing life, and being excellent. Being exceptional. But yeah, I had a good weekend, Jakob. I did some car work, got my stream set up for the holiday season. As you can see. And yeah, it was good. Lots of rest. And I feel very recovered this week. So recovered, I woke up at 4 a.m., like ready to go. That's how much recovery I got this weekend. Can't sleep through. Very rare light mode, night shift kind of guy. What? You can't with dark mode? I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but now that I've used it for so many years, dark modes in general, when I see a light mode, it's like blinded. Absolutely blinded. Yesterday, your free trial has ended and you got child account. So you have to start grinding on. Yeah, that's right. Zwift is free for 15 and under, isn't it? Dude, that's freaking awesome, guys. If you've got some, kids who have any sort of excitement around fitness, free Zwift, 16 and under, got it. So yeah, that's so cool. When you respond to issues at night, you're glad not to be flashbanged by a monitor. Yeah, for real. Did I name the turkey? No, not yet. Not yet. This one's a bit... I question this one, though. It seems a bit suspicious. I don't know about its intentions. I don't know. Reading white text on a black screen makes your eyes crazy. That text kind of gets stuck for a moment. Okay, I've experienced that almost like it like smears your eyes, or like you almost see like double vision, double text sometimes. I get that really bad when I see what is it, blue on red. Things like my eye cannot function on blue on red. Steve, turkey, gravy, or Steve? I like gravy. There's apps that you can dim your physical monitors as well. And I've had those too, because sometimes like the minimum brightness of screens is not minimum enough. It is not minimum enough. Minimum enough. Anemones. Super distracting, and it doesn't happen on light mode for you, so here you are. I do get that. I've had that kind of like smearing effect trip me out before. Your bro is 4 and he started I bet it's so funny. Your brother's 4 and he's already getting going. That's what's up. Barnabas, that's a good name too. Turn the AC on. Exactly, super distracting. It doesn't. Nice, your kid has a bounce bike. Did you see? Goose was on with his kid the other day. He was riding his trainer bike right next to him. That was super cool to see. It'll control the monitor controls, unlike Windows Bright. Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely didn't read that right. Zwift worth the money. What about my whoosh? It's free. You're right. And there's also IndieVelo, which is free, which I personally prefer IndieVelo over my whoosh. Just at the moment, because mostly it's a little bit biased. I liked my IndieVelo because I was in the early alpha test. Rolla's free, yeah. Rolla. There's some options out there. I mean, Crank Up, it's in beta, but it's free as well. I love Zwift, so for me, it is definitely worth it. Like, for me, it's definitely. To say if it's worth it for you, the best thing is you can get a month free. Actually, does this work? Yes, it does. I think the affiliate link should still get a month free. And I think they just offer that in general. I don't even think you need an affiliate link. You can just get a month free for most things. And if you buy a smart bike or a smart trainer, a lot of them come with Zwift subscriptions now. Some with it's like the new thing for you to get a year's subscription with new trainers from Wahoo and from Zwift. That being said, there are people who are in this community that they Zwift, but they would prefer to find a better platform or another platform out there. Zwift has its fair share of problems. Most of them, though, I will say most of the problems that Zwift has are only noticeable when you've been in it for a long time. Like when you've Zwifted for a while, like at the beginning, the bugs, the what we call premium features, are so insignificant to the overall experience, at least to me. But it has a lot of bugs. So give it the test run, try out the other platforms. See what you think. There are options. All the trainers work with all the platforms, at least currently, at least as far as I know, at least the normal trainers and platforms. Maybe there's some obscure stuff out there. But yeah, it's the best thing is that we have options and that you can kind of try one and be like, nah, this is shit. And then you can try that one over here and be like, no, this is, thank you, Brian, amazing. But no, seriously, don't let yourself get locked down to one of them. Try all the platforms. Feel the differences. Find what you like about some things, what you dislike. Get some perspective, because we need that. The user bases need that if we expect the world of virtual cycling to get better. And at least I'm on the side of, I want virtual cycling to get better. Which, yes, includes Zwift, but it includes everything. Then eventually come back to Zwift, like you all do. Based as fuck. Yep. Kind of true. Very, actually. You will find that. Zwift is just, it has that, what I call the fizz. It has that fizz. The unexplained X factor, which is actually kind of explainable. But there is a lot to it that's real. There's a reason why there, what was 20,000 users on Zwift yesterday concurrently. Make an account with Mail and go on Zwift, and it's free for 14 days. Then just make another. Yeah, Gov. I know what stream you've been hanging out in with that kind of recommendation. The turkey can be called Angus Acock. That's Icock? Acock? Ayo? Ayo? Oh, I was just joking because the Matyash is known for not allegedly. Let's not get him in trouble. Allegedly, he may or may not do something similar. But that is something you can do. But then you don't get your you don't get the perks of building an account. There's the fun of it. Zwift has levels, it has achievements, it has cookies that you can go and try and hunt down, you know? Carrot. Yeah, Matt Dash is great, guys. Matt Dash started streaming around the time I did too. It was the math jazz. And cat jazz. Good old the jazz family. Yeah. I haven't seen Katya in a while. You still around? Yeah, that's true. Cat Jazz is living number 1. Alrighty. Anyways. That was a short ride today, guys, but we're going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to do one of the workouts. I do not want to do it. Annie, what's up? Did you get that FTP test done? How did it go? Yes, no, maybe so? Goes ongoing soap opera. Oh man, I haven't seen Katya in a while. 207. Is that up or down? Is that up or down? Not that it really matters. It doesn't. But good, nice, man. Yeah. So now that you have your number established, you'll get more out of the workouts. That's for sure. Up a bit, nice. You'll get more out of the workouts. But also, my condolences that now your workouts are going to be harder. It wrecked. That's the fun that we look forward to in Zwift. You saw her last week on stream, and oh, Majarki. Damn, everyone's coming back. Yeah, dude. We've been seeing some of the streamers coming back in who took off during the summer. What's up, Power Karma? Isn't it festive as fuck? Love it. Yeah, I spent the weekend swapping back over. And I was lazy. No, these are the overlays I've used for years. They're just standard Stream Elements overlays, which is really nice because it's all browser links. So it's easy to rebuild if things go crappy. I do need to add that. I do not have any of my audio samples anymore. Actually, when I replugged in my Go XLR, all of my audio samples got deleted. Sucks. Down. In Slovenia, there was a hill climb, and your 14-year-old kid, and a 14-year-old kid was 5 minutes behind Matash on a 20-kilometer hill climb. Yeah. It's the watt per kilo really. Watt per kilo is just such a thing outside on climbs. He was probably putting out 100 watts less too, and still going just as fast. You hope to be on Zwift. You've not done anything since last Tuesday. You've been sick since last Tuesday. Did you catch something? You were just out in Vegas last week, weren't you? Or does that? Are we not supposed to? You got sick. Oh, just. I hope you're feeling better. Some weird things. I noticed a new bug today. If you use the Zwift Play controller, can't trigger, or I wasn't able to trigger a power up unless I first pushed up on the D-pad. And then I saw there was some weird things. My trainer resistance felt a little different. A little. It was like, sometimes it would like not respond, and sometimes it felt like it overly responded. But there's some fun new features to play around with. In Zwift 2, you've seen a 13-year-old... Yeah, dude. There was a... Well, I mean, last season in ZRL, we kind of had that similar situation. I don't think he was a kid, but he was so freaking light. This guy could average... averaged between 4.4 and 4.6 watt per kilo. And he won 5 of the 6... Was it 5 of the 6 races? Something like that. He won like 5 of the 6. He won all but one of the non-TT races, non-time trial races. So, yeah. But watt per kilo, guys, like, on hill climbs, I've even done this experiment with my friends. Like, if you're not used to seeing numbers outside, first time I went out with one of my buddies, and he's not, like, crazy, like, not like a big dude. But, like, I'm a small dude, so it was like, he was going up a hill at, like, 300 watts. And I was holding, like, 210, 220. And we were pacing each other. And it was, like, 7%. 7 climb. 6.5. So not, like, kind of right in the middle. Not, like, crazy steep, but definitely not, like, not steep. Definitely not flat. You can hold 5 watt per kilo for an hour on Zwift. That makes you literally one of the best Zwifters on the platform if you can do that. Legitimately. At any weight. At any weight. Actually, yes. If you have a 5 watt per kilo FTP, that puts you in what's called A+. The very, very top is the top. If that's true. Now, you probably would have trouble on like a time trial up next to people who have like high watts compared to you. But in a road race or in a race where you have like a draft, if you have like an actual draft, like, yeah, you could hang on to the best of the best if your FTP, 5 watt. One of your old teammates just streamed a race the other day and averaged 4.2. I'll drink this. That's no. No, but seriously, Jakob, if that's the case, I mean, enjoy it while you can, because the numbers will correct as you get, older, but maybe your watts will go up too because you're starting young. So, that was NT. Holy hell. Good to see you. NT, I'm sorry. I'm just ending. So good to see you, though. Just chatting right now, getting a little distracted. NT, you're going to hate me, and please don't hate me. Don't hate me, and this is not just because I'm leaving. Last Tuesday, I randomly did another super long ride. It wasn't like the one I did last year, but it was kind of spontaneous. So there was no planning, and I had no time to really announce it to everyone. So I'd like to apologize that I didn't get you the news. But last Tuesday, a week from tomorrow, we did a, what did it end up being? Just around 12-hour stream? So nowhere near what we did before. But after missing my birthday stream, NT, I felt so, like, I don't know. I started questioning, like, who I am as a like, I had an existential cycling crisis. And, but we did. We ended up doing 291 kilometers, nonstop. Well, we had breaks, but in one go. But I had to let you know, and I felt really bad. But yeah, Clutch, last year, NT was here for my birthday stream and hung out literally like the entire freaking stream. Like for almost the whole 24 hours, he was at least like lurking for. But he came back in on my birthday this last month and was like, "What? No 24-hour stream?" Oh, you were? Yeah, of course you were here. So you know NT. You guys are best friends. Yeah, you were here. Not for the 24-hour. That's gnarly. It was gnarly, Clutch. Though I am interested in trying it again, but not in the way I did it last time. I'm probably not going to do another Alp challenge, but I do want to do some distance challenges, like a 24-hour Rome challenge or something like that. Just not watching for the 24 hours. Yeah. But I really do want to look for, like, I want to get the Rome badge, but also, like, you know, not just, like, maybe do, like, I don't know. I do want to get at least the Rome badge. So that's a virtual Everest with, what, at least, like, a few hundred kilometers. Like, I think it's, like, 50-kilometer minimum or 300-kilometer minimum. I don't know. I need to look into it. You got a phone call, you caught the COVID, and it put you down again. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. So you're going to slowly get back on Zwift and get back on training schedule for esports and that. So yeah, dude, you got to get on that training, man. But I think it's a really good sign if you're already starting to feel recovered. I never got, like, official diagnosis, but I got what I assumed was COVID a couple times over the last, like, 3 years. And the most recent time, it lasted for like before I felt like I could actually absolutely say that I was symptom free. It was like 3 weeks, maybe almost like leading into the 4th week a little. So I know some people can get, like, taken down for a while. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. Like, yeah, Power Karma is training for esports nationals. Long COVID is the thing. It's brutal. I'm not used to it. Like, for one, before 2020, I rarely got sick. And then now I get just sick more often. But yeah, I got one of the, like, not like crazy. Like, I know some people can take 3-6+ months to fully get better. And some people have, like, chronic symptoms that arise from it. Crazy. There's so much variation in results. You know, speaking, Majarki's on. I'm gonna send you guys over to Majarki since he's hasn't been around for a while. It looks like he didn't just end a race, did he? It looks like he just started riding, or did he just finish a race? 127. His heart rate kind of looks like he's just warming up. You always get symptoms from chronic, but they're the good. Hopefully, they're the desired symptoms, right? Oh, he just ended his race. Is he gonna be on for a minute, or is he just? Yeah, he's been on for almost 2 hours. Darn, that's a shame. I missed him. Good to see him back, though. Well, screw it. I'm going to raid him real quick. He has time to get off, and then he can, if he wants to raid someone else. You haven't been sick in a long time, and it kind of worries you that it will be bad. Do you get a lot of exposure to, like, sick people? Because that's the thing that I worry about, is, like, I'm inside so much more that, and like, I just feel like if I do go out and about, like, the likelihood of me getting sick is just so high now. Hey, NT, thanks for hanging out. See you soon, my friend. Eat healthy, ride bikes, do all the things. Some just die. Yeah. Guys, if there's anything, it's at least stack the cards in your favor as much as possible by being fit. You know, preventative is so important. We really do discount it. When you got COVID the first time, it felt like a long COVID, about 3 months. The first time was shorter for me, and the second time was longer, if they were COVID. If. all speculation, but dude, it's brutal. Time you felt like a week and you're ready to get going. Nice. Good shit. When you get out sometimes, you're always coughing. Oh, someone's always... Yeah. Oh, man. Immune systems were probably one of the most destroyed things during lockdowns. It's actually really counterproductive. Just don't go. Yeah, there you go. Forever and ever, you'll be good. Watch, it'll become a business for people to sell, like, a rag they've sneezed into to help people with their frickin' immune systems, because, like, immunotherapy. Don't order food, don't do anything. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.